Hello, stream. Right. So, today, people, we've got the person who hasn't touched grass in over 5 years. Recently streamed getting attacked by me, apparently. What else could I insult him out on? Anybody got the soundboard effect of him? He's recently managed to become a motorcycle, and he's managed to duplicate himself and replace Laversi today. It's the DM. It sounds.
All right. We are back. Bit earlier than, of course, the normal time as well. We've got everyone here, and why not? Simple as is. We are gonna start off this session today. No word from sponsors because we have no sponsors. So we're starting off with questions. Starting with our very own Orion.
Aye, Captain.
What advice would your character give to a younger version of yourself?
Cherish things while you have them, you little bitch. That would be it.
Starting off great. All right, Luna. If your character had time to pick up any artisan tools, game sets, instruments, etc., so on, what would it be?
Sword smithing.
Smithing. Is a berry smithing, yes. All right. Sherlock. How did your character spend their childhood? Where did they, where did you grow up? Or were your
An instruction manual be a valid answer, to be honest. Build a robot.
Sherlock was built in a factory and
Build a
was
better looking
kind of shipped into war, so it was mostly brought up in violence.
Very grim, very dark, very edgy.
Are you from London?
They do have
Very
a British
ignorant.
accent, don't they? They do have British accent.
Everyone is just London.
Isn't Eberron like the London of this place?
Sharn? Is it London of Eberron?
Sharn.
Eberron is the whole continent, the whole place.
No, not even the whole continent.
The world.
Eberron is the whole world. All right, anyways. Tanner, if your character had the chance to rename the party / give the party a name, no questions asked, what would it be?
Baskerville and the Unemployed.
It's like a band name. All right, Will, does your character consider themselves a hero, a villain, or something else?
Me.
Yeah!
I had to do it. Hero, villain, or something else? Ooh. I would say survivor. Don't clap to that.
Pretty nice. All right, so last session, we have full on investigated a Heartside Inn. You guys have helped cleaning up a bit. You guys had a lovely evening, a lovely night, and now have split it off. With Sheriam showing their last session, meeting up with a goblin woman, old, who told them about a person that William knows. We're going back in time a little bit, as we're going to the closest one nearby, the group Trion, with Tanner and Orion. You guys are walking in a familiar place, as you guys have walked past this place, but didn't notice about it earlier, as this is a very narrow store. Switched right in between a boarded up warehouse and a cobbler. Its fading green is very not noticeable among them all musty stuff. But there is hand painted on a sign right above, Hello Cup's terrific compost. And a little small garden plot is just bursting out with vibrant flowers, smelling of lavendel and dandelion smells of a lovely perfume kind of smell. The smell of the earth entering Sander's nostrils as Ryan doesn't have any. And from the inside, you guys hear a cat meowing aloud.
Right. Orion, you can do all the questions. I'm gonna go.
Me?
Yeah, I'm gonna poke around.
Okay. I'm looking for a living person. Are we inside or outside of the?
It was first a description of the outside. You guys have not gone inside.
Is there a light in? Is there anyone? Seems like the place is busy working.
You only
Or-
really heard the cats from inside.
No windows to poke in.
As it's the early day, you can't look through the windows, and you see a looks to be a halfling woman, just carrying some heavy bags and just placing them around the shop.
Alright, I enter the shop.
Alright, as you enter this cramped shop, wall to wall with like sacks of like soil. The ceiling is low, but for you, it's not much of a bother.
Do I hit my
Can it-
head if I enter the
So,
store?
yeah, doesn't seem like Tanner cannot fit.
Tanner would need to bend down a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna enter but slightly crouched then.
As you have your head a little bit tilted down, you guys see 3 cats just lounging around. An orange cat, a black cat, and a grey cat, watching every single move as you enter. The
Orange, black, and grey?
smell- Orange, black, and grey. The smell overwhelmingly of earth's dried flowers and a faint piss. An
yes.
elderly halfling woman looks at you, both of you, and with a great grin on her smile, looks towards you as like, "Ah, customers! Hello." She has wild grey hair, earth-stained fingers, and looks to be wearing an apron which says, "A pot a day keeps the bees away."
If it was a doctor away, I might have to step back outside.
Hello, ma'am. Nice place you have over here.
Thank you, thank you. Not many customers come here for my soil. What can I do for you here?
I'm sure you have a lovely soil, but we're here actually on the case of we're looking for witnesses
As
of the little.
In the moment as you say that, her smile drops in a stone cold face. Ah, right. I've already told your friends or whatever already enough about me. What else do you need to know?
Do you mean Alderin? Do you know the name of the person you were talking to?
Name doesn't ring a bell. Just some low wimp of the Sharn watch.
Low Sharon person. Like low by, you mean physically or by the ranks?
Do I look like I was joking?
Inside check.
Sure, roll me in.
They look like they were joking.
Just rolling that
That's a 13 total.
All right. Her face stone cold. There is not a grin or anywhere looking into. She seems tired. She does not want to keep having to tell her story that she herself probably doesn't find that much interesting in.
I'm really sorry to bother you with that. What's that, Tanner?
Tanner's gonna walk up to the counter holding a bag of compost and say, "So what are you using this? Is it organic, What like materials goes into it?
So first of all, your little friend comes in saying that they're not interested in buying and they just want to hear my story on what happened on the 6th. And now you come here asking about information about the thing.
I'm
Well,
trying
we'll
to
have
make
different
comments.
preferences.
With them? Sorry, I don't know that gender of what is that actually?
You can say it. It's alright.
They're learning
Friends with it?
tacts. They don't really have. As Tana kind of just pulls the person to the side, they don't really. They're a bit new to this. They don't really know how to be nice, strike up a conversation, and make people, actually talk with people. They're just very blunt. As Tana slants a glance at Orion.
I'm
woman looks
staring
as
you dead
well.
in the eyes.
The woman looks back to you, Tanner, and she's like, "Are you seducing me?"
You're... So, Tana's 150. So, he's going to respond. He's going to look him up and down. He's going to do that. You're a bit young, I'm afraid.
Bit young? I'll have you know I'm right up in my 99s.
I'm 150.
Was my father when he had me.
All right.
If you're gonna measure the ages, I'm 200 years old. Just so you
Yo,
know.
what? Damn.
But more than that, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Don't distract
Okay.
you anymore.
Right.
200 years old and I don't even know how to ask for information, eh?
Yeah, I know, right? So
you're not actually interested in what's in my compost?
Well, sorta. We've sent a lot of spare parts to composting companies before.
Spare parts, what are you?
Baskerville.
A cow? You're a basketball fella, right?
Mm-hmm. Tanner.
Then-
So, I do have a question about it. There was a case recently that we sadly got caught up in.
Yeah.
And
the one on the 6th, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
And we had a person involved go missing. If you've worked with Baskerville before, we sent out on a channel, but we had
Personally, I got my own doctor, if you know what I mean.
We had an employee go missing over the past few months, and he was supposed to be involved in this. So when we turned up, he wasn't there, and some wild events happened, including a bigger... Tanner thinks of how the best to describe Sherlock, including like an oversized penguin in a trench coat and a hat dealing with situations, which wasn't it. But
would you say around 6'5"?
Yeah.
You might want to be careful about that then.
I'm trying, and I'll take that word of warning to heart. As Tanner pulls out like a little notebook and writes it down. And so we're just looking for some information because we don't want to be caught up in it, but we have to prove ourselves instead of the police actually doing their job. And
I mean, what do you expect? It's Sean.
I know, it's Sean, right? Do it yourself. The police can't do anything if you're poor, and they've got two fingers up their own arse. So...
Okay, relax. There are three of my children around here. Please keep...
You mean the cats?
Can I look at the cats? Do they seem suspicious?
The cats are still looking very suspiciously to you guys, yes. But they're just lounging around, just keeping their eyes on them. Look, alright, Tanny. You got a fancy words here. I can tell you my story because you just look like a lovely fella.
Thank you.
So, are you writing this down? What was your name?
Their name is Orion, but we call them yet to be scrapped in the department.
Wow, you just really threw me under the bus here. What's a bus? I don't know. Really threw me under the cart here.
All right, YTS. Okay, YTS. Just write this down. All right. So, it was the evening of the 6th, right? And I was taking my little lovely cat, Turnip.
Which one's Turnip?
One. How about you let me explain, and then
Okay.
you can follow me. All right. Turnip, little orange little catty. I was walking around 8 p.m. and I know for certain it was 8 p.m. I have a strict schedule on when I take out my cats. I saw one, two, three, four hooded figures approach a mysterious warehouse that the other Sean was talking about. The steel light source. Something
Yeah,
like
we
that.
know what you're on about.
Right, yeah.
Were people same height or different heights?
Well, one was noticeably taller. He was about 6'5" or maybe more.
Okay.
I couldn't really see any faces as they all had their hoods pulled low.
Okay.
But they
Okay.
came from the direction of the Blackstone Church.
Okay, the Blackstone Church, right.
They were very persistent on going in the light source. They seem to move with purpose, not really casual. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When you say like they were wearing cloaks, do you mean like actual full-on cloaks, or could you like make out their hands?
Like full-on cloaks, like dark grayish cloaks.
Okay.
Very hard to move in, if you would ask me. And I know how to move in a dress. You know, back in my day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you actually want to know? Okay, back in my day, back when I was in school, I used to go to the prom, of course, and I wore this lovely dress that was supposed to be for a Goliath, but due to my back then certain sizes in certain areas, they were bigger than a normal halfling of my size at the time. So they had to give me a Goliath one, which meant I looked like an absolute doofus with a big, long, elongated dress just to wear
Terrible.
my, you know, 2 turnips. And I'm not talking about the cat.
Okay. So, Blackstone Church. They're heading from there.
Roughly around there, yeah.
You see anything else?
Well, the tall one looked like he had a bit too many joints, if you know what I mean. Oh, and Turnip hated him. Like all 4 of them. Hated them.
Can I? Did they hate me like they did he hate me like your cats hate me right now? If I approach them?
No. These, they don't hate you. They're very auspicious. No. At the time, Turnip hissed the fuck.
Okay.
All right.
Doesn't ring any bells. Fine. Kinda.
Quite a few. Is there anything else? Spare no details. We've got the time in the world.
Oh, about my late husband. If you really want to know some stories.
I more meant about the case.
Of course, the case. Nah, that's all I remember. I was back at sleep at like 10 p.m.
Right.
Do I wanna? Can I see if she is trying to get us off the trying to get rid of us, just and like who's holding information on purpose because she's tired of us? Can I see if she's withholding information from us?
Would mean needs to be an insight check.
Yeah. 19 total.
19. You can notice that in the face, they are not really withholding any more information. They seem to be quite stern of their case. Yeah.
All right.
But other 3 were human size, right? Like
not
like gnome size or halfling size.
Nah,
human
most
size.
of them are like medium. They were.
Medium.
But except for the tall one was just tall. It was like like an ogre, you know. But to be fair, everyone, it seems pretty tall for me. Except for you, little Tanny. All hunched over here.
You just.
Hey, you remember my cousin?
I'm leaving the building.
Tanner's gonna see Orion quickly dart out, and Tanner's gonna say, when you mentioned your cat hissed at them, did they run up and scratch him, or did it just...
No. That guy was on the leash. Don't worry.
Okay.
But did hit. You know, like a dog would bark, but you know.
Okay, humor me. Has your cat had that type of reaction to anybody else before?
My cats have many different reactions, but you know, not really. Well, it tends to be more with the non-living kind, if you know what I mean.
Non-living. Do you mind if I test something really quickly? With your cat, with your permission, of course.
Well, with Turnip.
With Turnip.
Only I can touch them.
Okay. Tanner's gonna beckon for Orion to come back in.
What? Coming back in.
Orion, can you go stand next to Turnip?
Turnip is lounging on like a little crate that is smaller size. So.
The orange one?
Yeah.
The orange? Okay.
Go stand next to Turnip.
I'm moving slowly towards the cat. With no intentional harmness.
As you are approaching, your face is about like just over the top of the crate, so you're able to like face to face with Turnip. Turnip, still looking with specking eyes, does get up and just walks a little bit backwards, just to be a bit cautious.
Okay. Well, that concludes that test. Thank you, Orion. I'll meet you outside. And thank you for your time, as Tanner tends to shop post, and Tanner's going to walk out of the store, particularly going next to all the cats in one go and seeing what their reactions are as he's leaving.
Roll me an insight in this case as well, as you are looking into the cats.
I would like to, if I while this is happening, if I cast Detect Magic, will I see anything interesting?
So that
in the shop or around the shop?
In the shop, yes.
That was a 13 on the inside.
All right. So first I'll do the Tanner inside. As you're looking into the they've just been looking at you guys the same as they was inside. They've been watchful, keeping an eye, but not any evil intention in those eyes. More just cautiousness. On the outside, or as you're going outside, how do you do your detect magic?
I'm kind of trying to do that while I'm backing away from the cat, while I'm moving back. I'm just casting it. Not really hiding, just the little hand motion. And I think it's only the hand motion. No. And then I'm remembering very, very quietly the words. And I'm just scanning the perimeter of the store, including the cats and the lady, like just the overall scan.
As a glow gets around, you sense the presence of conjuration magic on the soils. But no other magical school, as you could say, seen around in the periphery.
Okay. Then not on people, not on the lady, not on the cats as well.
Nope, just the soil that is shown.
Okay. And then I'm leaving.
All right.
Following Tanner.
Tanner walks outside as well.
So, Orion, the main things that we got out of that is definitely the church.
You just threw me under the bus here.
Yep.
You said that I should do all the talking. And then you immediately used that as a reason to... Oh.
Yeah.
That was very lame.
Very lame, but effective, because now we can rule out a few things about the tallest person. When we're going to that church, we can look for somebody who isn't humanoid, as having extra joints implies one with their average height, that it might be a warforged, or with suspects, it might be a Frykeen.
Sorry, who?
A Frykeen. Insect lords.
Is that a thing?
Frykeens, yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't think I've ever seen that one. Okay.
And we'll probably go to I don't know where. Did we agree with anyone where we're gonna meet up with him? You know what? Let's just we'll walk over to Yuna, to Yen and Luna. And we'll figure Yuna. You know, I'll use the ship name. Yuna. We'll walk over to Yuna.
Actually, someone said it. Yes, these are ship names. It's a funny way to get the group thing.
So we'll walk over there and we'll try decipher the evidence, but to make sure we're going to be not heard.
If we're going to be...
I would like to cast, as we are walking over there, Ayunda's Silent Sanctum. It is a spell that creates an invisible sphere of energy around me, and people are unable to hear sounds going in and out. So,
if we're going to be walking past the Iron Lantern, do you want to just check out the visuals of it?
Yeah, we can take a poke.
Okay.
Alright.
So we go last look at the store. Nothing sparks the magic?
Nothing sparks of the magic, no.
Alright.
So Turian is going technically on their pathways towards the Iron Lantern.
Yep.
Correct?
Yes.
From Iron Lantern to then go, of course, towards the Yuna. We will have you go to the Iron Lantern. But I will be picking up the Yuna. Or at least the pathway to the firelight. As a bit after, a bit more after the group split, Yen and Luna, you guys were walking your way towards the firelight, which meant that you all crossed the bridge. And your curiosity piqued, of course, and you looked down, seeing the 30-foot deep hole downwards into what is known as Sharn's depths. Showing that even at the level you guys are currently at, the lower Dura, it's not even the lowest points of the Sharn itself, with the spires of the towers leaning over, with the lights gushing through and revealing a lot more now that the sun is getting more higher up into the sky. On your travels, you guys enter a crowded area of people heading what looks to be home, as this is now roughly, let's say, 9 to 10 a.m. in the morning. You guys reach around the place. A lot of people are moving about. Luna, in your genius moment of thought, you were like, I'm just gonna float above these people.
I don't want to be squished.
Exactly. And in that moment, as you kind of pass this loud, busy crowd, you land down back to look back to see if you are able to spot Yen. And to your awareness, or more of your unawareness, Yen is nowhere to be found.
God damn it, I had one job.
That's
up to you
stream.
to decide. It's how Yen is not in decision.
And that's why Yen is now a dog.
It's now up to you, Luna. What do you do? Go and try to find Yen, or continue the mission and investigate?
I fly
At
up
the fair.
first and see if I can maybe spot Yen.
Roll me a perception, please.
13.
I'm not getting any different rolls, are we, guys? 13. You tried very hard to look around, trying to spot this small humanoid creature, but it all comes to none as you are not able to spot them again.
Damn it! Why are they so small? Can I look around if I see someone I know?
A week, still using the 13. You seem to notice one of the henchmen of one of your clients. Just doing a little bit of a gambling, scamming scheme. I would need to clarify as well. We are currently right around the downstairs, I guess you could call it, the downstairs area, which has mostly known about the taverns places and why there's so many men who are now technically headed back to either home with their parents or home to their loved wives or to work.
I go up to the henchman.
Henchman's just dealing some cards. Without looking up, he's like, another play, another game. What would you like to gamble today? And as he looks and sees you, a fear drops inside of him as this scrawny, kind of goblin features, but retaining mostly human attributes as a half goblin, half human, with pointy ears, broken slums of rags around him, and very long hair. Smells god awful. He looks up and first normal, and then just almost a jaw dropping. He just like, it's not my turn, right?
No, don't worry. I have a question. Not a question. I have a task. I want you to fulfill for me real quick.
Right. Anything for Luna? Yes.
Give this this piece of paper, this message to go to the basketfield. Give this to the one of the people there. Because Luna has written down on the message that she has lost yen, but she's gonna do, since there's a time limit, go further with inspection. But she does say on the message yen is lost. We need to look for her.
He takes the notes and he puts it away. It's like Baskerville. Oh, it's quite a far away. I got it done. Okay. As he scrambles his cards back up, and he's just like, as he like salutes you, and just runs off towards Baskerville.
Luna just waves him bye.
The most innocent.
All right. You will then make your way towards the firelight, or more specifically, the Silkville. As you enter the Firelight District, where buildings all just lean very close together, creating mostly tunnels almost of passages, lantern, red.
No, the mic! Zancy died!
Your mic got eaten, good man.
Oh, I'm trying to position the mic perfectly, but the mic not very positioned perfectly. Anyways,
It's already perfect.
colored lanterns casting everything in red, purple, and gold. Very. There's still music, but it's slowly drifting away as they have got other people to please now. It seems deserted, but that's because most people are inside at the current moment. There's still some people, some drunken men of many wealths and non-wealths. A building stands out with red silk banners, and above it standing the Silk Veil, the location you are heading to. You see a half-orc bouncer who seems to be looking at everyone standing in front of the door.
Luna just flies up and says, I'm here to ask some questions about an incident that happened not too long ago.
Who are you looking for?
Do I know who I'm looking for? Or
It was mentioned in the file. You are looking for Jetrex Torn.
Jetrex Torn.
You could have rewatched the VOD and known that.
I don't think I said it in the
SMH.
VOD. I don't think I said it in the session actually.
No!
I think
The DM's withholding sessions got. There's a private session that all the viewers have missed, apparently.
You guys even know which person you guys talk to?
No.
I didn't get to ask the name because I was shut up.
By the way, I want to point out, I've sent Gloria a gif of someone getting shoved under the bus.
Oh shit.
No,
this is
the name. His name again. Jackson.
Jetrex Torn.
Jetrex Torn. That's the guy I'm looking for.
We'll go with it. Jetrex, eh? He looks you up and down, very small because very quick. Right. They told me about the Sharn Watch wanting to visit. Fine. You may head inside. Not much you'll see, though.
Okay. Luna goes inside.
As you go inside, the deep red and purple fabrics draping the walls. A soft amber light, enchanted, coming from enchanted lanterns, just floating around. Don't know what that word means. Cushioned chairs, creating an intimate seating areas. The furniture, the furniture is good quality, but very worn. It's elegant, but it's been busy. Several workers are just hanging around the bar after a well-deserved shift, as they say, eyeing you from your appearance. You see a young tiefling woman, crimson of skin, small curved little horns, and a long, sharp, spaded tail, wearing revealing but practical leather clothing with numerous hidden pockets. Sharp-eyed, she looks towards you, and the description kind of matches on what the person you're looking for.
I go up to the person. Are you Jack? Are you Jack or the one I need to have questions for?
She reseats herself, lounging a bit more backwards, and she looks. It seems the Sharn Watch are getting everyone now, aren't they?
Got mixed up in something, and it was the result.
No, I know of you, Luna. Yes, my name is Jetrex.
Jetrex.
How do you spell that? Can you tell us?
Right.
Jetrex. Jetrex.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Well, Luna, didn't know Baskerville was going to be involving with whatever I saw.
We got accused of something, and we need to do this so we can prove ourselves. So.
Right, well.
This time it wasn't me, so.
We'll see about that, I guess. What would you like to know?
What have you seen on the 6th?
Well, not the 6th technically. It was the 7th at 1 a.m.
Okay.
I was walking nearby, the Iron Lantern, as the other one called it. I heard some combat and metal clanging, shouts, magical discharge, something about intrusive something.
I think that was us.
As I was walking my man, I saw 4 or 5 winged figures just burst through the window. They flew upwards, silhouetted against the glowing towers. Very fast, though.
Did you
That's
see
all
which
I know.
way? Did you see which way they went?
I could. For a price.
Hmm. And what would that price be?
Do me an offer and I'll see if it's worth
it. Sorry. Let's see, where's my inventory? There. I could give you some good information to get some easy prey.
Ray, well, I'm not a hunter. I'm not an assassin.
No. More like
Luna,
rich
Luna,
guy.
Luna, Luna. I'm an escort.
I mean, in that way, rich guys that are easy to sway.
You gotta talk to my manager if you want to have that. Varys is hanging somewhere around here.
I mean, I can also tell a bit more information. Tell more about you. You know some of my clients.
I probably know some of your clients, but you've got so many. You're so well known around here. Come on, do me a nice offer, a better one.
Luna's thinking about it, what she can offer to her without spilling any gold.
Good luck with that one.
Because Luna doesn't have a lot of money because everything she stole so far she has given back.
That was the point of stealing in the first.
On 1 gold, because I paid 1 gold for a drink with Sherlock's money.
Yeah, my money. Yeah.
How much are you rocking then?
34. So
You can offer all of that.
I mean, I can give you 10 gold. And if the information is enough, I can give you more.
Roll me a persuasion, please, for that one.
I have.
You have to beat a 19 if she takes this offer.
Fuck! 16!
Ooh!
Oh.
I'm sorry. 10 goes below my pay grade.
I can up to 15. You need to roll again for 15.
Roll me again. This time you need to be an 18.
I roll for shit today.
I really don't know where they could have gone, really. It's, these towers. It was the middle of the night. It's very dark to see.
I give you 20. That's. Otherwise, I won't have anything.
Persuasion with a 15. It's going lower and lower here. I don't think this is the right track you should have gone.
I have a +4.
Sorry. It is sadly a no deal for me. Yeah, sorry, microphone.
Is saying that?
Sorry, it's a no deal for me. But, there's probably other witnesses you can ask.
You said you were with someone on, right?
I was with Varys, but I would not bother. He was passed out drunk, and I was moving him basically back what's here after we left. After he indulged himself at the Velvet Scabbard Tavern.
Scabbard. Where is that one? I don't see it.
It is nowhere on the map, as you can see.
You said it was at like 1 a.m. on the 7th. You saw the guys flying.
Yeah. Some combat before that, and then there's some bird people from the looks of it flying off into the towering nights of Sharn.
So, you're the only one that saw them?
Well, yeah, Varys was puking in the corner.
Can I see if she is looking around? Not maybe see. She's looking at somebody who was there with her. Because I'm pretty sure she moving one guy is. She may not be that strong.
Roll me into.
That wasn't that one.
Oh
You
my
are not able to
God.
see any eye tracing. She looks around, trying to see maybe one of our clients is going to show up anytime soon. Look, Luna, I would love to work with you, but the Watch doesn't protect people like me.
And we burst in.
And the Tarkanans, they don't forget snitches.
I know.
I think it's best if you just let this drop and just try to survive however you can.
Luna is kind of fiddling with her knife. Her dagger.
Whoa.
She does it when she is a bit irritating.
I need to clarify a bit more. There's about like 5 men at the bar. There's about
Yeah, but would they notice a small creature pull out their smaller weapon?
She's just she has their daggers in her belt, but she's fiddling there with it. Not pulling them out yet, but fiddling there.
Yeah.
She's not pulling the knife out, the dagger yet.
I'm gonna put a pin on this conversation here, as we will move now. Just to get the timing right, we will now be moving back towards Trion. You guys pass the Iron Lantern. Anything you want to notify about? As this is the more busier time for this place, as most workers are heading towards their work now, or most people already started working, as the clanging noises of the factory starting to work are heard, except of course for at the Iron Lantern.
Is there anything different about the visuals or any of the Sharn watches from the outside?
Visually, it's not changed. Still barred door. Now there is no Sharn watch, but everything is closed off. What looks to be, at least the door looks to be closed off with a obvious arcane lock put on it.
And did they open? Do we remember? Did the winged people open the window when they saw it, or did they break the windows? Is there shards on the ground of them breaking the windows, or?
I gotta think back to the first session. Didn't someone open the window?
I did, because I wanted to jump.
But all of them? Did they not?
Not all the windows, but
just
yeah,
one.
but like no, but did they, when they flew away, did they all flew away from that one the window that was open, or?
Yeah, no, it was all that one window that was open.
Okay.
Because it was a big window, so like.
Okay.
Why would you need to look at the window, Aura?
Well, if there is any traces, maybe there was a blood sample that was on the window. Someone got hurt.
Tano wants to, looking at it, he's piecing together like what it was when the situation first happened. He wants to observe if there's anything unnatural in the building structure, or if there's people inside.
Roll me an investigation in this case, then.
I'm following Tanner.
If it was perception, it would have been a +5.
That doesn't help a lot.
Ooh.
A 17.
So you're trying to investigate people inside?
I'm trying to see if
or-
there's anybody inside, because I know it's shut off for a little bit.
No one. From your investigation, you notice that there is no sign of life inside of the factory, inside of the forge.
Just heard that in the background.
Oh, is it mine? Oh, my bad. My bad.
As one of the cats has now followed you, a black cat.
Oh!
This turnip that followed you.
Turnip is the orange one.
So
I'm so sorry.
one of the has the building changed in any other way, or is it just the
building is
arcane?
Still the same, except for the arcane lock that is now put on the front of the door. In obvious matter.
This forge was supposed to be abandoned for a long time already. I don't know why someone would use it for any reason. Do you know what this forge was for?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Done it?
As a person who's been in this city for a little bit, because I own businesses, would I know who owns the deed to this? Like, to the land?
I'd say in this case, you need to roll me a history if you want to know this.
Alright.
If you would know this information, or be able to recall this form of information.
+2. That is a 13.
On this 13, you are not able to recall who owns this building, who used to own this building specifically. What you are able to recall is that this was one of the old forges used to create the war forges back during the wartime. More specifically, this was one of Cannett's places. The house Kennett, the Kennett's place of operation.
Is that the ones in my backstory? Whoa.
The ones in Warforge's backstory.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Do you know anything?
Hang on, I'm checking if it's the right house in my backstory. I'm pulling it up on my phone. Give me a second.
It should be.
It should be. Half of it is just my GOG scripts.
Well, oh.
Oh, subtle plug. Right.
Well, all I
Tanner's-
know.
Tanner's gonna look up
Oh.
at it and say, it used to belong to House Canna for Warforged.
So you do know stuff. And it was locked down or abandoned where the war ended. That's about it.
Well, I know. I wonder if House Candace has changed since White Hearth.
Since who?
It's a place up north. That's where I met them when I was younger. A lot younger.
You have a story with them?
Yep.
Relationship?
Slightly. I was able
Well,
to make something that was unique, and they wanted that service. And then the rest of it happened.
Well, you know, Kenneth did a lot during the war. Even the Warforgers. Take
This
those,
was
for example.
before the war.
Before the war.
I was alive before then, and I was alive during
Oh, yeah.
the entire thing.
No, yes, I'm here.
True, you were made for the war, weren't you, little Ross Bucket? As he gives him like an elbow jab.
I wasn't. I was created before the war, like 100 years before the war, just so you know.
Fair enough. So, I think we need to meet up with everybody and have it all put down. So, it would be funny if Tanner looks just out across the street as they're about to walk off and sees Yen walking the other way. And it's like, hang on a minute there. But I doubt that happens. So,
that would be funny.
Tanner's gonna say, "Do you want to head down and try find Yen and Luna?"
Yeah, we should. We should go there and meet up with everyone, see what they have.
And
See what they know.
as Tanner starts to walk, he kind of puts his hand on, where did I put it on my character? A little wooden box on his belt, and just kind of mutters something and then keeps moving on.
Can I see what's that? Can I figure out what's that box? Like, what's it made of? What's it?
Roll me.
Damn it! My lord!
Let me see.
Hold on.
Let me see the
Orion,
lore.
Orion. All right, hold on. Orion, roll me an insight. Tanner, roll me
Insight?
a sleight of hand.
Not like perception? I know.
You're perceiving. You can just.
All right, you need to beat a 10.
Oh, is it perception or is it perception? Okay, rolling. Oh, that's already 13 on the dice. It's 13 on the dice. Insight +2, perception +0. So is it 13 or 15?
Which one is it?
I don't know. Which one did you say?
It's a perception afterwards.
Okay, so then it's 13.
13
Hello?
beats a 10, so
Yeah.
you wouldn't notice. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello?
Okay, it's
Hello?
fine. There was a little delay. I was just curious. No.
Hello?
Did people just reset? What just happened?
Hello?
Hi, Sans. How you doing?
Hello? Hello?
Is that both up together? Are you talking? Can you hear us, Sans?
Is everyone here or not? Like, is everyone here?
Yes.
We are here.
Yes.
All right. I know. Gloria's the one that all of a sudden, hello? You know?
There was a big delay, so I was asking.
Hello.
Hey! I'm just lagging. My entire PC
Exactly.
is fucking shutting himself. All right.
Yeah.
Perception. Yes. Avoid explaining your box, I guess.
So it is a little heavily detailed wooden coffin. And that's my little box.
All right. You guys,
Hold on.
towards
Yeah.
place.
While we're walking, can I also? I'm catching up with Tanner. I'm walking beside him. I'm gonna be like, I don't know if you had, bad vibes from me beforehand. If you didn't trust me for whatever reason, is it maybe because I'm from the city's house? We do gather information on people, but that's what we do. I just wanted to say that I'm not interested in gathering information on you. Seems like you're quite popular in here as well. Don't have any interest in sneaking you out anywhere.
I don't trust you because
My
you
only
know
interest is
Silver.
to clear up. I don't know them.
And Tanner continues to walk on.
What?
Can I describe the setting, or
You are able to
guys not
describe the
bother?
setting.
I don't.
As you guys walk over the bridge, you're
Yay!
looking over the bridge, seeing the depths beneath, with the towering spires above, having the sun being directly above you all. We are now reaching more towards the afternoon. The sun is now shining more in the lower wards. The depths still looking dark and grim, with 30 feet downwards of absolute nothingness, presumably so. But what could be lying there in the down below? I'm gonna unpin. You know what, Sheriam? You haven't done anything.
Yippee!
Sherlock and William.
Yeah.
You guys have just finished talking, of course. You guys headed outside. What is your guys' next course of action?
It would. Well, we've gotten what we can from this witness. So, our best chance would be maybe then to rally to a different one and see if we can help out there.
Is it even any other witness?
Well, no, but we'd go to just like one of the other two.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And the closest one is
Yuna.
Yuna, yeah.
Your closest one would be Yuna.
Do I divert one? Do we take a quick little pit stop at Baskerville to get a nice spot of tea?
You know what? I would like that. You know, let's go to Baskerville.
Can't even drink tea.
I will do it just for the culture.
What culture? You're British.
I will do it to represent my culture.
Friendly fire.
So you guys are heading towards Baskerville, correct?
Yes, but not before.
I am specifically, but I'm going to. But I will say, as we're gonna get to the entrance, William is gonna like heavily try to divert you away from like getting in, to the point where you're gonna get physically blocked by people.
It's gonna be this. It's gonna be like charisma checks all over the place.
So wait, you're blocking me from the entrance.
Okay, let me like addendum my actions. I am heading to Baskerville to check on something. Kat, you can attempt to join me.
Cat?
Me? Well, I'm assuming he's just talking to me normally.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, this is like above.
Because otherwise it would be meet me.
Above table. Kat, you can attempt to join. Below table. Me. Yeah, the hand signs. I'm like a fucking Naruto character here.
So, I'm assuming I see you as like. So wait.
I write on the notepad that I've had with me from before. I'm heading back home. See you in hour, I'll say.
Well, why don't we go together?
Splitting the party even further.
I want out of this name. I don't like Sherium. All I write is fuck off. And then I begin to walk over to Baskerville.
Okay, so William is heading towards Baskerville. Sherlock, what do you do in this situation? Will you try to attempt to join William? Or will you try and help your friends at the other witness?
I feel like if I try to stealth my way through this, he's gonna see like a 6'9" fucking robot all over the place.
A stealthing paladin. That's how lovely is that one?
Do I hear Optimum Prime behind me?
It's like the funny crushing of the like pants and stuff. Like,
I'm going to turn into a truck now.
I'm gonna go to the Silk Veil. I'm not gonna go further into it, but I am a little bit suspicious of it.
Oh no, they split!
No.
All right, William is heading towards Baskerville, and you are heading. We'll say halfway there. All right. Trying to think of time because this is right now happening after whatever is going to be happening on with Yuna and Tryon, as you guys will have reached the firelight. Just copy and paste my last description of the firelight. It hasn't changed much. It's not as busy still. It's even getting quieter. But the depths happened. Anyways, okay. Luna, as we pop out your your needle that I stuck into. In the moment as you are thinking of what to say back, Tanner and Ryan barge into the place.
Luna!
Just on time, I was getting, you know, how I am. When things go. don't go my way.
Hello. Luna's over there talking to an old friend of ours.
Dinner take over. I'm getting frustrated.
Whoa. Tanner's gonna look towards the tiefling. Like, they nearly stabbed you. What did you do?
What did I not do?
Let me guess, they tried offering you a low price and they were not really persuasive.
Which is weird for a hired assassin.
You know the stock market these days. We move it offshore so that way we don't have to worry about it and taxes and avoid all that.
I just don't answer my question.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Yen?
Lost Yen in the crowd. Already sent people to somebody to best.
Good, you've covered your mistake. So, as Tanner turns back to the tiefling, what have you said so far to Luna?
Put in last description, I guess.
Insert last description. I see. This is.
I'm just saying. What I said. 1 a.m. on the 7th. I heard some noises of combat near the Eberron lantern. Shouts, magical discharge, something about intrusive something. Then I saw 4 or 5 winged figures bursting out of a open window. They flew upwards very fast, silhouetted against the glowing towers. But besides that, I don't know much else.
You know where they landed, don't you?
I don't know, do I?
I would like to cast command.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus! That's why I keep talking to Tanner. I just step.
So they need to beat a wisdom saving throw of 13.
They have a +6.
Oh,
they're very
Lord.
wise.
Sorry, what?
Oh, Lord is what I said.
I said they're very wise. That's it. It's a reaction.
Ooh, I can't do an inverse guidance.
That would be Bane.
Do I have Bane? I think I did.
No. Do you have Zone of Truth, something like that? No.
Would you believe I do have it in? I have Bane actually, but it's not my prepared spell.
Guys, and hold on.
All right, okay. Roll your magic, man. Roll your magic. I'll roll the wisdom.
You succeeded.
Okay.
Casting spells only.
Oh, that thing again. I remember. That's annoying. You know, these people are very annoying. Casting spells on each other.
Okay, actually, question.
On the party members. On the friends. You know?
Do I still have Aundir's silent sanctum up? Because I never said...
casting duration.
Duration up to a minute. No, I wouldn't. Okay. I really should have had that up. Damn. It gives disadvantage on wisdom checks.
That would have been useful.
Well,
for next time.
Do it for next time. That's next time. Right.
It's not okay. It doesn't work like that. It's for people.
Can I ask a different angle then? Why won't you say? What's holding you?
I've already told Luna, but I'll tell you, freak. The watch doesn't protect people like me. And well, the Tarkanans, they never forget a snitch.
How do you know it was them?
What I can promise you,
You're pretty cute. I'm not gonna talk to you long-legged anymore.
oh,
Little one.
Yeah, that's me. Hello.
You
How do
see-
you know it was them?
How did I know I was them? Well, any trouble in this city, it's either the Tarkanans or the mobs. And well, with the intrigue of one of the biggest assassin I know, I doubt it would be the mobs.
Can I try to see if they're lying? Or if they telling the truth? Or is like are they lying? Is that the reason why they know?
Well, you know which roll to roll for if you want to do that.
Inside check. But you can also inside check, you know.
I guess if I have to support the short people.
That's 14 total.
Or it's like, help me out, man. Come on.
Tanner's just rolled it. I've rolled. Actually, can I subtract the 18 and just do guidance?
Sure.
What are you doing? It's a very active spell. It's not like
Yeah,
Golden
guidance
Fist.
is a very
Oh.
active spell.
You know,
They
we're in a
will
club.
see
I'm gonna hit the
that.
boogie.
Explain to me how you cast the guidance.
Because it's So Tanner's just going to put his, well, whenever he does magic exam pulsates, he's going to put it on Orion's back and say, I believe in you, cast guidance, and go off to the club and just go into the disco bit and just hit a quick buggy and walk back.
While he's doing that, I don't know, can I also put guidance on myself as well while he's doing that?
Oh my god.
I don't know if guidance can stack, actually, now to think about it.
Guidance is, nah, I've never seen it double. Does it say if you can stack or?
You touch a willing creature until the spell ends. The creature adds 1d4 to any ability check using the chosen skill. That's it. It's a concentration, but
I'm turning to Google for this until Sam.
I'll allow it for now because it's funny, but you would also need to explain to me how are you going to cast guidance on yourself?
You're just gonna hit a little buggy.
Yeah, when like Tata puts an arm on me and he does the move, I'm like continuing his move through my body, like if I'm that.
Are we just doing the?
Oh, you guys sitting? Okay. Let me scene describe. You guys sit at the table with this woman.
Are we sitting at the table? Okay.
Sorry, I didn't explain that. You guys are currently sitting at a table with the woman. You guys ask the question. Then the arm pulsates.
No, yeah, that's
the light going on your on the shoulder of Orion. Then Orion all of us then
repeats the
a
move.
fucking
Yeah,
boogie gets done. And then
but
another
that's
boogie gets done,
that's
and
the
then you guys
that's the
go back.
point. We're distracting them with meaningless stuff, so they would be thrown off. The angry face or whatever it is.
I should have kept
That's
my
a distraction.
18 insight, to be honest. This would have solved the problem so much.
Probably. Because there's a chance I'm gonna just roll 2 once, and that's gonna be for nothing.
That's gonna be more funny, though. We're doing it for the channel content.
Roll the guidance.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna add the extra d4 so I would roll them at the same time, if that's alright. Hold on. Where's d4? There's d4. So, no! Something wrong. So, I have 12 on the die. I have +2, so it's 14. I'm rolling 2 d4s, right?
Yeah.
That one is a 4, and that one... What's that? This one is a 1. Okay, that's +5.
You did roll an out 1. My prediction was right.
Wow. So it's a 19 total.
What up the original thing?
The woman now looking very concerned.
It's an us
Trying
thing.
to see if she's lying. If you look into their eyes and look into her face, she has not really a reason to lie. She's withholding information, but she's not lying.
All right, I immediately calm down.
I would like to clarify as well. With a 10, you would have been fine as well.
Can we roll it back and say it never happened, or do we need to
Nah, we let it ride.
We got into the friend trip anyways. It's not like you lose anything.
We let it ride.
Except for your dignities, I suppose. As the people over at the bar are just also now just looking like them spellcasters. As they take a shot of drinks. The woman looks just like interesting move.
It's an us thing, you won't understand.
Look, just give me
What if I'm gonna promise you the protection from the House Civis?
Can you roll me a persuasion? With a 19.
Ooh.
I really should have done guidance.
How long does guidance last?
Oh, it's a concentration, so technically it's a chosen skill. Hold on. Did I roll insight? It was wisdom. And persuasion is charisma, so it's a different skill.
So no.
So you've used both guidances on that one thing. When you
Well,
could
we
have just
can-
saved one and used it in this one.
Well, we can redo it. It's not a one-time thing.
All right, so you guys should break the concentration. Or
I'm
lose
not.
the
I'm
guidance.
a roll. I'm a roll. Whatever it is. I'm not gonna guidance myself. Oh,
Roll me.
please! I need a good one. That's a 15, and I have +5.
Oh, nice. The woman looks and says, "How civic you say?"
I do. See that?
I'm quite aware of House Civis, so if you can give it to me in a written contract, I'm willing to tell.
We technically on the time limit right now. I won't have enough time to go there right now. But I don't know. I can give you something or promise you something that would be my word for it. That will return into the thing and do the prediction.
All right. I'll give you half the information then. How does that sound? I can give you more if you ever have the time, but I think with this one little information, you'll be already way on your way towards the place. All right?
All right, that is fair.
Yeah. The figures, they flew towards the Dura quarter. More specifically, towards the Cogs district below.
Sorry, can you say the first, or which one is it? The first one? Do we see it on the map? Do we know where it is?
No, it's not on the map, as this is the map of a lower, the lower city. The Dora quarter is located in the middle city.
They went up a Y level.
Well, they were flying. So,
And then, wait, hold on. But are the cogs down or up? Because the quarters is in the middle city, and also you said towards the cogs, towards the.
Well, you have to just ask yourself. Can a person get to the cogs?
All right.
You want to know specifically, you need to give me that signed contract.
Okay. I guess. Thank you for your cooperation. Then.
No problem, dearie. She gets up with her glass and she walks towards the bar with the other people and just hangs around them.
I come back to the party. part. I don't need to do the accent when I'm describing. I come back to the party, to the three people that are over here. So all I've got the quarters in the middle city. Gotta head towards the cogs to find them. Do you know how to get towards the cogs, Tanner?
Tanner thinks of just jumping. Not really. There's probably a way we could get down, but is it good within the time limit? We've got the church. The church might have more.
Do we know where the church is?
Tanner looks at the tiefling figure and says, "Do you know?" Actually, William would know.
The tiefling is already gone. She's like at the bar, quite far away from you guys.
William would know. Anyway, we should probably go meet up with the rest of them. So we're gonna just finish up our standard procedure here. Orion, don't worry about what I'm about to say. Luna.
Yeah.
When we get back to Baskerville, run the security checks on everybody here. You know the drill.
I know.
And if anybody stands out, give them room service.
I will.
Thank you.
Can I figure out what that means from the tone of it?
Beta 1.
Down, lock! Beta 1.
Beta 1.
It's not like kill everyone in here.
Room service is exactly kill them.
Damn, I just promised the protection.
You promised the protection. Baskerville, we resurrect. We don't care what the original body looks like.
Meanwhile, Luna is flying over to Baskerville.
Alright. Orion, we're gonna give you a... It's 10 up on your shoulder. We're gonna let you enter Baskerville, and we're gonna give you a guest sticker. So we're gonna walk over to Baskerville.
Also, what the fuck is that name?
Tuna Unlock!
That's your guess combination then.
Oh my god, it's Tuna Unlock and Will I Am. So as we're walking towards the bridge, I'm just gonna as we're leaving the building, I presume Sherlock's just outside.
Sherlock, you guys. So, Luna, how fast are you flying wise?
30 feet. That's my speed. It's also from flying speed.
So, basically, you're the same as everyone else's. So, is there any really point of you leaving everyone else to reach Baskerville earlier, in the sort of sense?
To be honest, not really. But she is flying.
Yeah.
Like above the houses, and we like
hovering over as like a
Yen lookout duty.
If the henchman did really do his job, that I'm not seeing him somewhere.
Leave the they leave the Silk Veil, and you guys head towards the bridge, where there is a 30-foot depth down below of internal darkness, not really seeing what's down there. As you guys look back up from the depths, I just imagine everyone just looking down from.
You see, Orion, that's where you're gonna go. Which is where we dump the bodies.
I'm attempt to step on the foot of Tanner. Or trip him, Cersei.
Oh, you want to trip him?
Yes. Is that an unarmed strike?
It's not really an unarmed strike.
Shall I just roll athletics and see if I survive it?
Yeah, I'd say with the like.
Survive.
Give it a 10. Athletics 10 to beat.
No, barely.
He stumbles a little bit, but he's able to hold himself up.
You're going demoted to floor janitor.
Sherlock approaches you guys.
Hello, Sherlock.
Hello.
Mr. Prime?
Ryan.
We're gonna go to Baskerville if you'd like to join us. I do have to say your co-worker and your close friend was so helpful in our investigation. As Tanner laughs off to himself and walks towards the direction of Baskerville.
What
was me
what
one
was
of
he on
those?
about?
I don't know. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
I'm on about when I threw you under the bus.
I'm gonna try to trip him again.
Paramedics, please. Beat it in.
Oh no! You know what? No, okay, no, I'm not. No.
You're not gonna
Well,
run and
can
tackle
I
me.
I wanna do. I want to do a catapult, but I'm not aiming at Tanner. I'm just,
Don't hit
launching
me.
something like past him so it flew above his head and get in the depths. Like
You want to use up a spell slot to cast catapult.
I'm trying to scare him. That's what I'm trying to do.
Don't hit me.
Sensei with a catapult.
A creature must do a dexterity saving throw to dodge. I thought an attack roll.
Right. I'd say then Tanner, then the DC will be halved, and if Tanner still does not beat that, he will get hit by it.
I'm launching an apple from a basket or something small.
What do I need to roll? Sorry to beat that.
Dexterity saving throw.
It's half from 13, I guess. Okay. You beat it. You beat it. But there is an apple flying dangerously close to your head.
Can I catch it?
With that 9? No.
Damn.
I'm a baby if you had anything I
Do I need to get dodge it because I'm flying around you guys?
I wasn't aiming for you.
You weren't in the aim frame.
Alright,
Okay.
so
You guys are heading towards a basketball. As Tuna on lock. Tuna on lock is heading towards Will.i.am. We are going to continue from Will.i.am.
There's only O left of my name.
No, it's on. On. Right.
But alright. But then it would be or. Tuna Warlock.
Tuna Warlock. It sounds like a warlock name. Like a fish warlock. Tuna Warlock.
welcome to America. Here we got the tuna unlock sandwich.
Tuna Warlock. Alright, Will.i.am. As Will.i.am now. I cannot see this. Any other thing else?
Sorry, Xander, I have cursed you.
Thank you.
Reach in towards up to Muscoville. A familiar face, of course, looking outside. Fuck, what was his name again?
Silver?
No, he wouldn't be the one standing outside.
Mr. Big!
Mr. Big, that's the name.
Mr.
no.
Big!
All I have written is Mr. Big is a dangerous and not smart person.
Mr. Big standing outside the place as you see this giant, big GIF man holding down his lovely, I guess it would be great axe as he's a barbarian. Big great axe holding it as he's trying to pick one of his teeth. He sees you, Will, and he nods like, "Good answer."
Meep.
He opens the door for you.
It's the code word.
Literally, like as long as I say meep, it would work because no one else would say meep. Like, like if anyone's trying to pretend to be me, they would assume that I know English.
All right. You walk inside into this vast clinical depression. As I do not know this description, please, Void.
Oh no!
Of the Baskerville, give us a lovely description of how Baskerville is currently looking.
So Baskerville is themed around psychiatric wards in the 80s and insane asylums. So as Will.i.am walks down the corridor, there will be people running through on stretchers, not really like medical ones of wheels, but just carried ones, just walking around, being lifted to surgeries. It's quite crowded in there for the people, as we serve mainly the poor instead of richer people. If William's heading towards the main offices, it gets a little bit wider with some glass and some like inbuilt gardens, but that's about it.
Just for context, by the way, William is heading to Pierre's station, wherever that is.
as you are
Easy.
heading towards Pierce's office. I will say he has his own office, and as he is being important, you headed towards his office.
Mhm.
You do you knock on the door, or you just straight up open the door?
He knocks. He knocks.
As you knock, you hear a glistering voice saying, "Come in."
I open the door, revealing who is on the other end.
You see Pierce, a tricrine of insect person, sitting there with his antennas just like kind of hanging low, his lab coat hanging around, wearing little round glasses, looking over some papers. I didn't expect you to come so soon, Miss William.
Does Pierce know common sign language? Just to make this easier for communication.
As he is a doctor man, he would know about the sign language. You guys have worked like quite a bit now as well, so
Okay.
he
Yeah.
picked up that skill.
Right, and then this point on, I'll be talking, and then that's interpreted as like them signing to each other.
The
Pierce
silent
can-
battle.
Well, no, Pierce some people talk while doing sign language as well, so Pierce can like be speaking because William's not deaf. It's just that this is the only way he can communicate. So yeah.
So
We heard you came back in, and I wanted to check up on you.
Oh yeah, I took a bit of a family emergency vacation. I wanted to warn you, but by the time I had the chance, I was already drifted away, so to say. But where's Tanner?
Out on some business. I'll be joining him soon. I just wanted to take a little pit stop.
Right. What are you guys doing actually? We still got some clients who still need to get their medicine checked. I picked up some of the cases, but I'm no Tanner, and I know you either.
We're currently doing an investigation. Nothing to worry about, just some people trying to pin some stuff on us. It won't stick.
Ah, I see.
You wouldn't happen to know of. I'm trying to remember exactly what the goblins said last session with them, because they were like where they were exactly when they saw.
I was right outside the our lantern, around the outside of the lantern.
The lantern.
Iron Lantern.
Okay.
Yeah, lantern.
And I'm trying to remember timeline wise as well, because it's been 2 days since that whole event happened, I think.
High
Or 1 day.
It's right now the 8th of Eretz. The murder technically happened of the midnight crossing from 6th to 7th Eretz.
Okay, so a day and a bit ago.
Yeah,
This vacation you had, it wouldn't happen to have sent you anywhere by the stores or in the warehouse district, would it?
Well, you would be surprised, but yes. A shipment came in from my family heirloom back at my old country. And, well, since I am the only one who was left of my family at this point, I had to receive it.
Right. Well, it's just the investigation we've had has taken us over by that location, and then check to make sure there isn't actually anything to pin on us. We've talked to witnesses of what happened, and some people did spot you over by that area. So just covering our asses.
Can you roll me an insight, please?
Yes, I can. If I pull up my character sheet, which I did not have open because I have not needed to roll anything.
For the first time in
forever,
said Will.
Now the magic there'll be.
I was for some reason looking at my character's leveling features because I was in the leveling up menu, so I must have been looking at that before session.
I'm just gonna give myself 20 level.
I am now at level 20, Arc Knight. Right, so you said insight, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 11.
Wouldn't really. Well, it is possible they could have seen me in front of the Iron Lantern. I don't know what that's really the matter of.
Okay. By the way, as I'm like gotten a good look at PS now, can I do a perception to see if there's any like damages, cuts, or any like bandages on them, any damage?
You can roll me investigation for that. If you're trying to investigate if they have any rough scratches, rough wounds.
Hold on, wait. I'll do that, but I'm also want to now verbally take something that's been discussed. He mentioned the lantern specifically. I don't think that was said. I mentioned the stores in the warehouse district.
That is correct. You did not mention the Iron Lantern.
Thank you. Well, you can tell who informed me. I wonder who was my little helper there. Thank you, Gloria.
Same with Coco, that they're carrying house. Sorry, I'm metagaming. My bad. My bad.
No, I'm happy. I'm happy for you to catch that. Thank you.
I was hoping you would catch that, but that's why I rolled you inside. You had to be the 10 to see if he would slip that, and you would like know that in the language of his sign language in that sort of case, you could kind of put it in.
Yeah.
But on the perception though, you notice that he's structurally built, you could say, is a bit more broader, if you know what I mean.
Broader.
So I'm sorry, William, but I was just checking up on some stuff I gathered from some family members.
Right, as I'm like slowly signing. And just a quick question.
Yes.
At which point in my sentences did I ever mention the Iron Lantern?
In a moment as you said that, can you roll me an intimidation together with that saying?
Yeah.
Meep, meep, meep.
19!
Go on, Xander! Pop off, my son.
You see in that moment as you say that, Pierce freeze in the middle of wanting to say something back. His fingers are stuck. He looks. His insect eyes piercing you through. His subtle grin now dropping down. You can see that he lets his hands loose, trying to reach towards something. In your moments, you see that he sees that you see it, and two of his other hands just pull out from beneath the place. I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw with advantage, since you are aware of him being this, but two fire blasters appear from below the desk, and a spray of fire sprouts towards you. You need to beat me a 16. Nice.
Okay.
Let's go, Xander!
You had to beat a 14, so you got it. Which means you would only take half. You would
Okay.
still take damage, but you would only take half.
I've only got 22 HP. I've never been this slow before in a while.
Is that the first session you were knocked out?
Yeah.
This is really bad.
I'm very much worried of reliving.
So there would have been a total damage of 11 fire damage, but since you succeeded, you take half of that, which means you will take 5.
So we round
it down.
Okay.
Yeah, we round down in the. Oh, by the way, every rounding is rounding down. You do take 5 fire damage, but you're able to move out of the way. Do you want to stay in the room, or do you want to like back out of the room, so to say?
I would like after dodging that, I would try to like grapple him, I think.
Okay, so in your case, you would move to the sideways, In that moment, Pierce would also get up from his chair and like move away. You can try to roll me a grapple if you're trying to grab him over the desk, but it is with disadvantage in that case. Since it is
Time to bang out 2 nat 20s. Come on,
Okay,
Pooks.
what is a grapple exactly? Because I'm not playing
grapple
in a
is
while.
an athletics check, I'm pretty sure, and I need to counter that. So you roll me athletics with disadvantage, and then you will need to beat
A 17 and a 20! No!
I have to
Oh my god.
Okay, but this guy's very nimbly, so
This guy is very nimbly. As the moment as you try to grab him, he dodges out the way. I got a 19. I gotta roll a 19.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is spicy.
He quickly dodges out the way, like he goes on like basically all 6 as he like tries to grapples onto the wall and onto the roof. His head's twisting, looking towards you. I am an insect, William. As his 2 hands are like shining as well. I am an insect.
he understands everything. Like it's just
right.
him. It's William who needs to do the sign language.
I am a tricrene, William. You're not that easy to catch me.
As he's saying this, can I pistol shoot him?
Can I, while he's giving an evil speech, can I shoot him with a gun?
It's no disadvantage, no advantage. It's just you can just give it a good attack.
Okay, so automatic and then pistol. 15.
Ooh.
That's on hit.
Oh.
As he's currently not wearing much armor and he's just wearing clothes, so this is based around his dexterity, basically.
On hit with half, so that's
4.
4. Okay.
As the pistol graces his shoulder, he's like, I got you here. As he quickly runs away from the roof, you chase after him, heading outside. You see him look up. You look up and you see he goes to an upper window, goes through it. That is leading towards this eastern side of Baskerville, outside of Baskerville. You head outside quickly, and Mr. Big, still picking his same tooth that he's been picking, looks over. He's like, ah.
I'm like frantically pointing to Pierce, like for him to grab him. Like,
get him, Mr. Big!
As Mr. Big gouges his big giant musket, he shoots what looks to be a grappling net.
Ooh.
Sadly, Pierce sees it and quickly pulls one of his fire guns and burns the grappling net. You can see Pierce is climbing, rotating one of the towers, and disappears from your sight.
Pierce is Pierce.
Would we see him? Oh.
You guys would not, as you guys take a bit longer. William, as you were looking outside, you're looking at the power, which one he disappeared from. You remember which one it is for sure now. Or at least you keep, you remind yourself what it is. You get a bit of look of defeat. A little bit of your pride hurt.
oh yeah, he like as he got away, he definitely like screamed and punched the floor. Like,
in your moment of defeat, you feel a familiar hand, touch your shoulder. As Tanner and the tuna on lock arrive.
Don't worry, my
Seeing
son.
the
As because we are in a street, I'm gonna presume a random person or a few people are walking past, and I'm just gonna say, Silver, are you here?
No response.
Okay, Mr. Big.
Still picking his tooth back up, another tooth this time.
Gather everybody from Baskerville, all members of staff. As Tanner
Oh.
turns to everyone else who isn't a member of Baskerville and says, "Today you're going to see what happens to one of our own when they break our oath." As Tanner looks more specifically at Sherlock, "I know you won't approve of this, but today we are going to be performing an execution." As Tanner then proceeds to walk strictly into Baskerville.
Alright,
With-
we guessed, I guess.
With a
Luna
very,
is giggling, flying into Baskerville.
I would like to say, for William at least, who recognizes the look on Tanner's face, it's something similar to a massive incident he's told William that Tanner has done in the past to another area of Shan. Not Shan.
Yeah.
The country.
Continent. Continent?
Yeah.
Continent's a bit too big. Let's keep it to country, guys.
Okay.
Finally, some action.
Someone's been bored, I see.
Sherlock, they lost Yen.
Oh yeah, by the way, Sherlock. Yeah, he's not here right now.
Are Tanner and the gang just walking off? Or
We're
are they
walking
still
into
there?
Baskerville.
They're working into Baskerville. It's up to you if you want to proceed with it.
We need to catch up.
I'm just gonna perk up my umbrella.
Are you aura farming me aura farming?
Battle of the Aura.
How dare you?
And I'll say a prayer while they go off.
Alright.
Obviously, I don't approve of it, but there's really nothing I can do right now.
We
I'm gonna
are
stay next to
going-
Sherlock for a bit.
gonna go on a
Or
little-
farming with me.
We're going
Yeah.
on a little break. Just for me to get over some notes. Finally, we finally got through my notes that I've had set up. after the first session.
Yippee!
Let's
So I'm
go!
gonna go over some notes. I'd say we pick it back up at 15, maybe a bit earlier, depending on everyone. But for now, you guys can talk to the chat. And I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Yeah, let's go!
Kat,
I love
this
it.
sets you up. If you follow us, this sets you up to grill us for like who is peers and like really get into the backstory of Baskerville.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
no, I like if you would like stay where you are, I was gonna be like
And
like
it's more fun if you get to see the rest of Baskerville. Which let's hope, Ramen, you turn up. Let's hope my receptionist
Okay.
is there. Void
You
and
know
Tender, you
what?
two are amazing. I
Yeah.
did fuck all.
No, you did good
No.
with the granny.
You did the boogie woogie.
I hit the
Better
bug.
than me.
I threw Gloria under the bus, which is a good part.
That's good. That's
You're so proud of yourself, don't you?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, fine.
I
That's
did say
alright.
on
That
my
wasn't
character
bad.
sheet, it has said, Tanner is in the description, he, him, the audacity of this bitch.
That fits.
Uh,
That fits pretty
Also,
well.
if you know if you know William's personal thoughts on what you are, Kat, you don't understand why he didn't just say goodbye. He said "fuck off."
Yeah, no, I was also gonna grill you for that because that looks suspicious. Why
That
you
was
don't want me to
him
go.
being nice to you, Kat.
Yeah, I know, but the fact that you didn't want me to go there in the first place was just suspicious.
Yeah. Also, actually, a question to the group: what do you guys think Sans meant when he said? Well, this is also to chat as well. What do you think Sans meant when he said that Pierre seemed broader?
I don't know. I feel like it's something to do with the artifact, with the magical thing that they created.
Like he's got
And
something
yeah.
hidden under his clothes.
Well, maybe he has an aberration mark or something like that, because the artifact was created, or magical energy that was from the crystals has something to do with powering up the powers of users of aberration mark. But maybe just was not specifically for the aberration mark it was used, but to power up the magic powers. You know.
You know,
Yeah.
off topic just a sec. I'm so glad Sherlock picked up the umbrella because I do have a rain warning.
Bro.
I'm like, I bet Ryan just standing there looking at the umbrella, looking above this guy, like, is there rain? Like, I can't see what's raining over here. I mean,
It's raining in my soul.
Guys, we're not supposed to have team synergy yet, but I definitely know our party name needs to be Tuna Unlock.
Okay, wait, I need to get a drink.
I need to get a drink. I am.
Tuna Unlock I am.
Cat is gone for a second.
Okay.
We've still got 5 minutes. So Sans,
we also need Una. So why Tuna Unlock him?
Why
You
Tuna
know, you mean-
Unlock?
yeah.
No, why am I Tuna Unlock?
It's the more people we add to, the bigger the sentence becomes.
Why am I Tuna Unlock, Mr. Big?
Mr. Big.
Sans, is there anything you want to say to the chat, like as a DM?
They have finally gone through my notes after session 1. It's taken a bit, but you know, it's.
How is the chat enjoying Eberron and all the details and all the
Yeah.
juicy story? Yes,
feel like
Yummy
name.
Tuna Unlock.
Yummy.
I've been watching Black
Why
Clover
am I?
recently.
Why am I?
Why am I
No, well,
Tuna?
yummy also work because it's yummy.
Yummy Tuna Unlock.
I always think that, like, yeah, but thank you for mentioning the depths so many times now, DM. I appreciate that one.
There would be no more mention of the depths now.
DM, can I request that you mention the heights? I feel it's been really lacking.
You know what? For you, I will describe them as the Wuthering Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Doing great. Now we can finally continue. Oh yeah, I gotta check. I gotta sort my notes actually now. Now I can put those in the archives.
You've been complimented, in a sense. The chat is absolutely loving this.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. As a fellow DM, that was even a DM compliment.
That one can go.
I really
Sure,
want to
sure.
now animate the scene with William saying, "Well, when did I mention the Iron Forge?"
It just reminds me so much of the scene of Gibby in front of the house. I didn't say anything about I didn't say nothing about no basement. And then just Dokes just shows up.
William Izzard Sergeant Dokes. William's gonna learn to say swears halfway through this session, and it's gonna be more than meep. It's gonna be meep, bitch.
Meet, motherfucker.
That's good.
I can't believe me and Kat both simultaneously aura farmed the moment. It's just like, today we're doing an execution, pops up umbrella, takes a smoke. I can't.
Technically, if you really think about it, if you think about it as like an episode of a series, this is like the end of the episode.
Like a cliffhanger. It's a cliffhanger. Oh.
And then if you think of it as a Power Rangers like Super Sentai, there'll be explosions in the background.
Why'd you pick the one show that's ended, man? I like to imagine that meanwhile, is sidebar, mid POV, end credits roll, Yen's at a beach episode randomly.
I've been wanting to say, by the way, the one time lived isn't here.
Like, the lore goes hard.
We get aura farming lore.
Welcome back, Kat.
One time.
Alright. We are going to be picking it back up into Baskerville.
Yeah.
So, genuine question though, is Sherlock and Orion just gonna stand outside?
We're going in.
Yeah. We're going. Yeah, we're going in.
They got the gas ticket, don't they?
We do.
Well, Orion did.
William!
Yeah, it's sure like
What?
William, speak up, man!
Wait.
Mate.
But yeah, no, Orion got the sticker. I don't know whether I got the sticker.
Is it like a physical sticker?
Hello, my name is.
Everyone head inside of Baskerville. Tanner, what would you like to do?
So Tanner's gonna head straight towards his office, passing any member of staff and that is in his trusted circle, and tell them to
Raise the alarm.
go into his office. But he's also going to pass off to his receptionist to bring a notepad, because there's going to be a lot of notes needed. I will turn to both Orion and Sherlock and say, anything you see here, do not use in the courts. Understand?
Okay.
As Mr. Big stands behind him.
Luna's behind Tanner with her knife out.
I will stay silent on that question.
Okay.
I'll stay silent on that question.
All right.
That is very hard.
As I said,
we're not a dentist appointment here.
All
I
right,
think that
Mr.
is dentist.
Baskerville only recruits the best at speaking English.
He has his hand out and like Mr. Big. Oh, what we're doing now?
Go into my office, Big.
Go to
Does he waddle off, please?
What is off?
Yay.
So, Tanner's going to walk into his office. He is kind of in a anger. He's going to speed walk, which
Catching up.
I hope leaves William just being like, me, this way.
Yeah, I'm running the office.
Okay. Go walking.
I'm also like anyone that Tanner misses out of I guess sheer rage. I don't know.
I'm mood walking.
Yeah, out of sheer aura farming. If he misses anyone,
You're not worth my
I also-
time.
I also like will inform like inner circles to meet in the office with sign language.
Everyone
knows
arrives
it's a meeting.
into the office. Please, Void, explain how your office looks.
So Tanner's office is one very big window with like a main desk and chair facing into the room. And that's obviously where Tanner sits. There's a lot of small pipes ending in this room. It's not really clear what they're for, but the way of how
Mail.
the way of how it looks is it looks similar sized for a small creature with knives to fly through.
That's great.
In there's a smaller desk to the side which has got a chair labeled for William and some surgery notes and some swords lying around. But in the final corner of the room there is just a box of warforged parts labeled spare organs if needed.
I would like to approach that box if no one minds.
No!
Oh my god.
I'm not
Someone
approaching
might.
that.
There's a final detail. There is a picture, there's an oil painting on the final wall of the room that is of Tanner, William, and a woman similar to Tanner's race, but you don't know who that is.
Oh, I'm staring
Guys,
at the picture.
It's like Hotel Transylvania, guys.
There was only one who died that night.
That really is my backstory, man. Come on, you can't do me like this.
No way, bro, has the Transylvania backstory.
Wait, that is Mavis? Hey, yo.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, Sans Khan, that was with intent.
I don't like the passion behind that sentence.
Okay.
I would like to add a little fact into the matter, as there is a undisclosed letter also on your desk.
Tanner's gonna sit down, and whilst everyone's still gathering, Tanner's gonna rip it open and start to read it.
Right. It's
Awkward
has
sitting.
no. It has no receiver, but it does have a sender
Mhm.
from Orion Watson with a little piece of paper that says, "I call in the IOU. Please come find me in Heartside Inn."
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, there
Everyone
goes that
looks.
plan. Tanner's gonna, because I'm not reading this out loud. I'm gonna look at it, look up, and say, and pass it off to William, and then, because I know hand sign language, but I'm gonna sign to William under the desk. Make sure Mr. Big locks the door.
Oh,
You see
oh, I'm so fucked.
one of the nurses coming up real quick and whispers something into your ears. As they whisper,
Oh, really is a mob boss. he's found notes on his desk. He's got nurses whispering in his ears.
they whisper into your ears. "I've been expecting you."
Silver.
A
I'm
little
gonna.
thing you guys forgot about back in the Heartside Inn.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
The letter I just gave you.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, you're gonna give me a little bit more than that. I do appreciate that.
No, normally I'm supposed to give it you like this, but I was, going with the more dramatic. I'm trying to fix my things, okay? All right,
Okay.
sorry. I'll be going back now.
No, I want you to stay in the room.
Well, I'm not leaving the
Also-
room, but like it would be weird as me as a normal nurse.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
no, you
acting
can
like
change
Bethany
that.
right now.
Leave.
No, I-
Bethany's
I'm not
supposed to be on sabbatical.
Exactly. That's why. Why else do you think I'm her? If I would be Patricia, I would be in trouble right now. Because guess who is trying to show up today of all days? I swear she got a
Save me.
thing for penis.
Yeah, we're gonna discuss that. Tanner's gonna look out into the room and see his ass, and hopefully see all the members of Baskerville here.
You see most of your members of Baskerville. The only one that seems to be missing out is your janitor, Pierce, obviously. And of course, your big old friend, Sigmund.
All right. Do you want me to describe all of the Baskerville characters, or do you want to?
I would say I'm going to explain a little bit in the sense of most Baskerville employees, nurses, are of the elven/human race. They are all normal and don't have any significance to them in the sense, except for Mr. Big, who's a big giant GIF, which is a big giant hippopotamus. Is it a
Yep.
hippopotamus?
It
Yes,
is a hippo.
big hippo. Who seems to be kind of taking like a quarter of the room almost with his big size. But most of the other people are nurses. Your secretary of Baskerville is a little gnomish woman with big glasses, who is now holding a big giant notepad, writing everything down.
I feel like her.
Okay.
They got short hair. There was a description I was gonna do, but it would be no. Okay. Yeah. So only really missing is the janitor and of course
Pierce.
And Sigmund.
Right, okay, so everyone's here.
Take my notes.
So Tanner's gonna look up at everyone and say, members of Baskerville, you all know the beginning of this place, which was founded by me, Pierce, and my wife. However,
That's who's in
the picture.
Say,
however,
oh, look at the picture.
all of them hats off in solidarity.
No. What happens is thunder strikes.
Um,
whenever wife is mentioned.
Outside now, it's also raining. I would like to clarify.
Oh, thunder does strike. Okay.
Farming.
The aura farming is real.
Hang on, I'm
Secret
just
text.
DMing someone something to prep stuff. So
Should I just say that out loud?
you
It
can.
ain't me.
Will leans on Orion in sadness. Okay.
It's something. Don't worry about it. So we're gonna gather something. If you are unaware, Piers went missing several months ago. A certain amount of time. Insert amount of time here. And he has since returned with an unnatural amount of scathing. With an unnatural amount of no harm at all. We all know that if you are listening to the police channels, which, Silva, thank you, darling, for keeping that up. You know that me, William, and Luna have been pinned as half of the assailants. In this...
You hear another whisper in your ear. We're actually trying to keep that a secret. Yeah, this is like, you're in. All the other nurses gasp.
People,
It wasn't me.
we know what my back...
Mr. Big yawns.
We know what this family is like. You know I would do something worse. You know I have. So, as of right now, if Piers returns to this workplace, or any Baskerville locations, you are to terminate him on sight and proceed to use, well, we'll need his head. Any obscure markings or abnormalities in his structure, you will report it to me. If not,
A big grin appears on Mr. Big.
if not, you are free to use their body parts in surgeries. Check for the standard procedures of blood level, muscle growth, and make sure it matches the client. Also, please make sure to pass out this note to our friends in the other mafias. Please make sure to pass it off to Bob Teffels, Randy Ribbles, and Crispy Crindle. Make sure they...
Secretary just moves up to the head. Can you repeat the last one, please? I think I miswrote it.
You can repeat it yourself, and because you know them.
I thought that would be new one. Okay.
And secondly, we're gonna address a little detail.
I
So
want to say, by the way, by this point, Will has given the nod to like lock the door to Mr. Big. Before anyone tries to say that I didn't do it, I did. It is locked, the door.
So we're gonna address a little detail. Sherlock, can you come here?
Welcome, Sherlock, as everyone says.
Sherlock here, everybody. Sherlock here is a masterclass detective. So I have a question for you, Sherlock. If you could just come behind my desk and read this letter with me. Don't read it out loud, but I just want you to read it.
Insert the letter that I just said before.
Insert, yeah.
Now,
Insert letter read.
William, grapple them.
Okay, so it's an athletics, yeah?
Yes, athletics, and it needs to beat their dexterity in that case. So yes.
Because of the prep, would I have advantage, or is this just base?
It's a surprise attack, so
it's
yeah,
a
you would.
surprise attack, so yeah.
Do I need to do a
Okay.
dexterity saving throw?
I don't think you're beating a 25.
Oh,
That's a 20, actually. I want to say.
no, there's a next one.
Xander popped off. That right there, chat, is a natural 20 from Xander.
I'm sorry, Orion, but you're not able to do anything about that. Let's be honest.
So hang on, I've just popped up the crown. Emote. There we go. It's on William. So
Funny.
So yeah, no, Orion gets grappled by William, unable to take loose.
Sherlock, you are a detective and you have known Orion long enough. This
Yes, that is
note,
correct.
you can see who it's from.
It seems to be the same handwriting as Orion's, right?
Yes.
And
Very robotic, like a
and-
printer.
who was the body looking like that we found in that hotel?
Had similar features, very similar features to Orion.
And now, one final smaller detail here. Rao, my lovely Silver over there. Can you identify what species he is?
Huh?
An autonom. I am an autonom, Orion Watson from the house.
Silence them, William.
Silver. What the fuck?
Another natural 20 later.
Bang it!
Can I would like to use Gast to push William away from me.
You mean Gust?
Gust, yes.
Gust.
Gust.
Does it have any somatic components?
Oh, it does.
You're
Yeah,
rabble.
I think
Do I,
You are grappled,
if I'm
so
restricted?
you can cast anything that's verbal until, of course, unless, of course, William now also grabs your mouth as well. As he has been told to silence you.
I'm trying to figure out how. Am I holding your hands back with one hand? And then
It's
hand
either
free?
the mouth or the hands. I will have my hands free if you would like to try that
Well,
one.
no. I'm thinking. Do I just have both your hands in my hand? Like, have I got your wrists basically in one hand, or am I using both my hands to keep you down?
Hey, you rolled a natural 20. Explain how you want to.
When
I mean,
in that case, when they'd asked to grab them, I went from leaning on them to like quickly going behind them and pulling their hands back and pushing them down on the table.
Oh,
face first.
bitch!
Yeah. And like when I pulled your hands back, I like grouped them by the wrist with my one hand, so I have the other one free.
Jesus!
Is there any paper on? Is there any paper on the table, on the desk?
Well, if it's the desk,
Oh, there's a lot of paperwork. If I've been missing for a few days.
I look for one that is inconsequential.
Shut up! Can you stop it? Whatever is happening over here?
Just all Aura farming the session.
Shut up! Do something about it.
I
Do
take
you
some
really
paper,
afford
I
them
take
to
some
do that to
paper,
me?
And I shove it into their mouth, like crumpled it up and shove it into their mouth as a gag.
Guys, they have been silenced.
Cool.
Now, Sherlock. Answer
like,
me.
Yes.
Answer the question. What is
What do you think?
Silver's race there? My lovely little infiltrator.
Hi again.
Ohio,
Shapeshifter.
So, if I receive just a hunch that's going on in my brain here, and I'm sure it's going on in yours. If I have a note asking for my assistance from a person, I see the body of said person, and my shapeshifter infiltrator recognizes someone. What do you think that means?
Supposedly, this Orion is a shapeshifter.
I'm gonna let
As
pull a little bit back and right back into the table.
Yes, Thunder!
oh, fuck.
As Silver comes a bit closer and talks. Or maybe to be more specific, a changeling.
You see, that was gonna spoil my fun. As you see, Tanner's gonna announce, I'm gonna announce this. You see, Silver, my plan was, I have a spell called Keeper's Vault. You know this. But for the uneducated, it lets me take part of a living creature's soul and stick it in a lantern temporarily. So, as Tanner then looks across to Orion quotation marks, if you would like your soul to stay within the body, just ask. But I think before any decision is made, you need to... Sherlock needs to do the final interrogation. Have your moments. As Tanner gets up from the chair and encourages Sherlock to sit down in the chair, face to face with her friend.
Back in that place where we all slept. Well, I didn't sleep, but you did. Take the paper out of their mouth, for God's sake.
William,
I look for confirmation to my
William,
boss and dad.
Allow it.
I'm keeping both hands now on their hands to make sure they definitely can't do any somatic spells. You're taking it out of their mouth. Not me.
I just take it.
Thank you.
You
Can you give me a job? I didn't
Why?
run anywhere. I didn't do anywhere.
Does the accent
That
drop, by
isn't
way?
the point.
Well,
You
you
didn't
know,
sleep. You
there is a
slept.
difference. There is a difference between an autonom and a warforge, if you know it or not. For example, spells. You cannot be healed by a normal healing spells. I can be. I am more human than a warforge, as sad as it sounds.
Isn't it more
Right.
gnomish than human?
Well,
But-
no, yeah, gnomish. Thank you.
Also
It's an auto gnome, and you're more human. What?
And what I mean is more living creature than a robot. I am a robot, but
Yet you don't sleep.
have you seen me eat anything during this time? I didn't eat. How
You
about that?
did.
No, I didn't.
What did we eat entering that hotel? And I made you shit it out.
Well, not that. I mean, normal food to sustain myself. I can put stuff inside my body, yes. It doesn't digest, it doesn't do anything. I've been without food for the whole time that we've been together for this whole
Yet,
time.
Auto gnomes and Warforged, you say they don't digest, but they don't shit either.
Well, have you been used command on to try and shit? Let's try that. Hey, how about you try
It
shit
wouldn't work.
Sherlock? Well, let's see.
If you're speaking to me, keep in mind you're in a room full of my employees.
Oh, you want to kill me?
I'm not against it.
No.
One of the nurses says.
I would not let them kill you, but I wouldn't let you off the hook either.
I'm not responsible for any murder. Is that what you're saying?
Never said you were.
We never said you were.
We know Pierce.
Well, it feels like.
But
It
you're
feels like-
impersonating my good friend who is now dead. So it is my responsibility of what happens next. Not theirs.
It was his request to do that. It was all I'm doing.
To
The note,
pretend to be him.
the note that it says the IOU. I'm the IOU. I'm the person who's supposed to be here. I'm the person who's supposed to impersonate them.
Then why not say that at the very beginning?
Because the fuck then all the personality goes to shit. What do I?
You should have at least told me some way.
I
Like
didn't
maybe a
even
note.
know you. I didn't know anyone in here. What do you expect me to be like? Oh, by the way, everyone, I'm not the real one. Just so you know, in case you want to do any, it's not something you tell people.
Right.
First thing
I
first.
get that at the start, right? But when we saw Orion's dead body, you didn't think maybe it's good for them to know that was actually my friend
I'm sorry.
dismantled?
I am sorry for Ryan's death.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. I didn't mean for that to happen. I didn't do anything to do with it. I was just doing what he told me to do. I was just investigating the thing that he couldn't do because he was busy in the gala place. He needed to show his face at the event with everyone. He needed to be at 2 places at once. And I presumably, was in the other one. I was on his side. I was his helper. And I still am. I'm still trying to clear his name. Because I don't want him to be charged with something that he didn't do.
Right. Okay. I understand. And I forgive you very reluctantly. But doesn't mean don't mistake my kindness for this situation to be weakness or easily manipulation.
I don't care. Really. All I care is to clear his name, and that's about it. I don't care about anything that's happening in here. I don't care about the Baskerville. I don't have any intention to doing anything with it. I don't care about the Shardon. I'm gonna leave as soon as we're done. And that's it. You'll never see me again. We'll never. I'm not a threat, is what I was trying to tell you, Tanner. I'm not a threat to you or anyone. I'm trying to be on your side. I'm trying to work with you.
I know. I wasn't the one that needed convincing.
What? Hold on. Sherlock?
Sherlock had their best friend killed in front of him, resurrected temporarily, died again, and someone was impersonating it. If this mystery was going to go any easier, we needed it all to be on the same page.
I was for the whole time.
Yeah.
There was no need to put the show like that in front of everyone.
The show is for something else. It was mainly about Piers.
Can I be letting go?
William?
I let go with the... yeah.
Thank you.
We'll take this as a sort of silver lining. Because if I knew that was my best friend dying, like dead on the ground, and that's 2 people who I am very close with now, who are now dead, I would have most likely not been as focused as I am.
Sherlock, there's a room
Yes.
2 doors down the corridor that's empty. If you'd like to grieve in there will be time.
I'm fine to pay my respects in there, but if you have any religious quarters anywhere, I would like to pray in there. But an empty room is fine.
Sadly, we don't have those capabilities here. We're an asylum.
I understand. I will take one of the empty rooms. Oh, and before I go, if you were to catch this Pierce person,
yes,
make sure to get information before you possibly have to kill him.
Sherlock. Keep in mind, there's a reason why it's easier to transport dead bodies. I am, in sorts of some cultures, a necromancer.
I see.
Just because they're dead doesn't mean they're dead for long.
So we're going to need him to court.
We're going to need Piers to talk. But in this, as Tanner kind of clicks his fingers to let all the other members of Baskerville out, leaving just the party. To do this, we nearly need to get things set straight. If House Caniff is involved, I'm sorry, they might be targeting me instead of anybody else. But that's what you get for designing the Warforged's poison resistance.
Oh.
Am I out of the room at that point, or did I hear that?
You stopped. You
just in the door, you're just like,
The door frame.
Opens the door again. What?
Nani?
You want to reach like and drink alcohol?
I stole your alchemy! So, I can offer unique aspects, but I was taken away to do some other works elsewhere. But when I returned, House Caniff wanted me to work for them again, but I rejected as I was in love, and well, she wanted me to raise a child, as his eyes darted to
Well, I am.
Will I am. And
Right.
Tanner just looks at them all and says, if House Caniff is after me, then that might be a bit more problematic. But I doubt it. Right now, I think it's after all of us.
Orion was investigating something.
What were they?
He knew his life was in danger. I don't know. I was looking for the clues in his apartment. I didn't find any. We didn't find any. But I think it has to do something with the item that we found, the shard that we found in the forge. It's something related to magic, so I'd assume this thing. He was investigating, and I'm not sure, but I think the other person was also onto something.
So what we have is a cult of pigeons for hire, a dead paladin, piers behind it, and a church. Which, by the way, what is your actual name? Or shall I still call you Orion?
I was looking for the token. Hold on.
The introduction.
Is this the token that was secret?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Okay.
No, it was. It was definitely.
That is the token, okay. Don't worry, I haven't seen the token at all. I only know about it.
I'm gonna drop my disguise. I'm gonna say, you can call me patient.
Damn it! Now everyone's facing the wrong way! Now it's 4-2! Actually, 5-2! 5-1. Damn.
Patience. Yeah, that's what Orion said. Said my name.
So, the chat's happy because I don't have to draw an autonom and put an either.
Time to message the artist that they can finally show that in their portfolio. That one token.
So, Patience is your name. So
and she's a small changeling. She's not at all. She stays the same height as Orion.
I was going to ask, did you get smaller?
What?
I was going to ask, did you get smaller?
No. I'm about the same height. Maybe a little smaller, but pointy ears, pale hair, pale eyes, gray skin, a little darkness underneath the eyes, and a dead stare.
So, we now have the evidence. And we now have something. So I feel the final investigation we're going to need to do is at the church. And then after that, we're going to have
The
to
Blackstone Church.
the Blackstone Church. You're going to have to contract all of the evidence, compile it all together, and figure out who and why.
Also, we still need to find Yen.
That is so true. Silva, stop listening in.
The message.
Silva, come in here.
As you see Mr. Big walk in.
Silva,
Yes. What?
don't. Mr. Big is. You know what Mr. Big is like. You will confuse him.
Fine. As he will transform into his true form, looking over at patients.
Please,
Pretty cute.
please
I'm
make
dead
Yeah.
staring them.
risky. You applaud your boldness, but risky. I would like you to go try find. You remember the little one, the small ginger one we were with, and the
Oh, they look like this, and I transform into Yen.
that one.
Ah.
Wow.
Can you go find? Can you go?
Oh,
find
not only
them?
that, and I transform my clothes into Yen's clothing,
They look like
And I-
that.
and then- and then I transform everything back.
Ooh.
You should have gotten a message from me about Yen.
Yeah, I intercepted it. Yeah, I was already trying.
Continue on your search. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem. As he will transform into the henchman of that one guy. Do not worry. I'll be right on my way. And he will walk up.
All right. Patience.
What?
I offer my apologies. I hope we work well together. As Tanner looks on with like a sort of sinister grin, and then proceeds to
I
say,
hate that bastard.
"Oh, and we love him to death."
This is, this is karma for trying to trip him up twice.
Yes, it is, Cadicus. Thank you for stating it out loud.
If only I... Okay.
And Tanner's going to say to the party, "Now, I do believe we should be heading to church. Sinners rejoice."
I'm transforming back into Orion right away.
You guys,
Sure, if you wanna keep up.
is anyone aware? Would anyone be aware?
I have
I'd say you
keen
guys don't
senses.
Your keen senses, but I wouldn't say you know the exact location of the church. But you are aware that it is around the Iron Lantern. As it was said that they were coming from this place.
Well, William is from the streets.
Would I also know where the church is?
This is not in your definition of the church.
Oh,
It's not your church, and looking at other churches would be a heinous crime. But William, if you could roll me a history in that sort of sense.
Come on, Xander, you've done good to us so far.
Natural one, here you come. History, you said.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a +5. Okay,
Xander!
I forgot to take off the advantage. I forgot to take off the advantage, but dirty 20.
Yes, sir, there you go, dirty
You
20.
know where that lovely place is. The church.
This reminds you when I was taking everyone to the fucking sleeping in place for the first night.
Take me to church.
The church is located at the border edge of the Iron Lantern. We are now moving towards the more middle afternoon, 3 p.m. situation. You guys are in front of. Let me re-look up the name again, because I want you guys to go back here. Actually,
William Tudor.
By the way,
I also will- Am I not
Blackstone
still-
Church.
Am I not still in the room?
Oh shit, I forgot.
Oh,
I'm opening the door. Where did they go?
Guys,
Guys, I've done crying my eyes out internally.
all right. So this is how it is currently looking, guys. We got Tuna on a William.
Tuna on William!
Also, technically we don't have Orion, we have patience. So.
Oh fuck.
You can call me Orion, it's fine. I am
a
Orion right now.
I'm just gonna put a space between all the words. That's the patience in there. All right. You guys arrive. I don't know. Is Sherlock coming with you guys or not?
Sherlock is coming.
All right.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Oh no, the texts have overlaid!
Tuna as Sherlock.
Hold on.
I'm excited.
Finally, I
What's it
could
gonna be?
reuse this one.
It's gonna be a party.
Party again. It's the old one.
Oh.
No,
Yen!
not...
It's party without yen! It's party! It's part!
Why?
party minus the end.
Smart.
It's part!
Part 1, the church.
You guys
That's
arrive at
great.
Blackstone Church. It gets its name due to its black use of stone. Surprisingly enough. The church doors is halfly open on this lovely 3 p.m. on the lovely 8th of Aerith. And this is where we are going to leave off the session, as what will happen in the Blackstone Church could change destinies if need be.
Destiny?
Not the game.
You
Oh.
all had a lovely session today. It was a lot more eventful than it was the last time. That is in truest fashions, but
And
that
of course,
is what
Liv
happens.
is missing everything.
It has its up and downs and all around.
So,
But
yeah.
let me finish my words.
Oh.
The next session is, as always, whatever Void will announce it, which is whatever I will announce it. But I hope you all had an enjoyable session, and now the after talk shall happen. Proceed.
All right.
How many sessions has it? Is it the 4th session?
This is the 4th
Yeah.
session.
Yeah!
I have messaged the artist that they can now reveal the token.
Yeah!
Gloria
Patience
was...
is looking very good. Like, I love how she turned out. That's amazing. The artist is amazing.
The actress, wow. Well...
Artist! Sorry, I was loud.
So good, so good. Right. I'm gonna end up stream. I hope you all have a lovely time. I hope the fan art goes hard. Now that you don't have to draw an auto now. Good luck.